welcome back for more Metroid Prime. I have a few things to say, first of all. Last week I kinda was a little lazy, and also this is my third time attempting to record. And the answer was C, by the way, going to Pyro Facility. I didn't show off here, that how you were supposed to go up was down there, was, once you finally got up with the water thing, it would drop you off on a platform. I'm trying to find, see if I can find it. Well, it's like there's a platform, and then like it'll eventually lead up there, and then you jump from there onto here, and then there's the same room. And there's kind of a weird glitch here that I pulled off last time, and I recommend doing it if you're a newcomer. Also, I have a lot of things I need to explain about this part. By the way, here's the glitch. There's a space pirate here that he knows you're here, but he's stuck in the doorway, and he doesn't do a damn thing about it to protect himself. Yeah, this is actually one of the most challenging parts of the game, in my opinion. Well, not one of them, but it's pretty challenging. That's what I also want to use my newer advanced technique. Something I need to explain is my Soul Silver playthrough. Because I actually... Well, that took forever. Annotation there, by the way, to cut out the time. Back to post-commentary because, yeah, lots of skipping here. The sentry drone here, locks the door behind you, and now we have to fight space pirates. And, jeez, how much skipping was there in this part? This is not a speed-up effect either. This is actually just the amount of lag that happened. And then the slowdown to somehow get the frame back up. Oh my god, this part. I better not have to patch up the audio. I mean, if I do, I'll just rip the soundtrack from Trilogy, and then, like, put in awesome music from it, but I don't want to do that. That's too boring. Yeah, lots of things to explain. First of all, my Soul Silver playthrough, as I was starting to say, is now dropped. I just figured I'd play through the entire game on my own instead of doing it for YouTube, because schedule problems would get in the way. I just feel lazy, not feel like playing it some days, like I usually do. Yeah, stuff like that. And I'm really enjoying the way, I really enjoyed Soul Silver. I'd recommend playing through yourself. It's a challenging game. Like, oh my god, yeah, it was a challenge. Like, the first, I did record the, what was that place called? There's more space parts here, so I'll explain this. I recorded the fight against Faulkner. He was a major asshole, because he is Pidgeotto, kept on getting down to, like, 1 HP, kept outspeeding my Totodile, kept using, Roost every time it got low on health, and it was just proving to be a major asshole. Like, one of the biggest assholes I ever fought in a video game. But whatever. Then the second one, Bugsy wasn't too bad, because I had my third Togepi for that. Whitney was also not too bad, which is strange. Just because Whitney, I had my Weeping Bell at that point, put it to sleep, I'm pretty sure. By the way, the space pirate's stupid, he's not shooting at all. Put it to sleep, then flash it, and just flashed it, so that it would get inaccurate a little bit. The fourth gym leader was Morty, who I had Togetic at that time, and he was actually pretty easy. By the way, I think this is a turret, and it was actually a space pirate hanging out the ceiling. I was actually kind of shocked. I thought this was the turret in the room. But whatever, then Chuck came, and I was surprised that, his Poliwrath his Primeape could have been annoying, but it wasn't too bad. His Poliwrath actually survived a hit from my Weeping Bell's Solar Beam attacks, which I was kind of surprised about. Jasmine and Price, by the way, actually, I didn't fight them immediately because I realized as soon as seeing what their team was like that I immediately could not fight them at all. Um, um, then Claire was really hard. I had to go actually off-screen training, to actually get at my levels up a bit for her. Then, what were the other gym leaders? Oh yeah, by the way, this turret's also weird. It's stuck at charging it. It's weird. Because unlike in Mega Man, you can't infinitely this thing's infinite charge doesn't help it at all. But then again, it doesn't help in Mega Man either. Whatever, or even in this game for that matter. Then the next one was, the next, Robot Master was, what was it? And the next Robot Master, I'm thinking too much of Mega Man. Why am I thinking of that? I haven't played one of those in years, or not years, but like a while. You know what I mean? But yeah, the next gym leader was, well, actually no, it was just the Elite Four. I haven't gone to Kanto yet. The Elite Four wasn't so bad until I got to the Champion Lance, which I actually had to rematch the entire Elite Four, and this time I brought Lugia with me, and I was able to beat Lance using Lugia. My Feraligatr showed off some really impressiveness with its Ice Fang attack. Took out all of 3 of its Dragonites in 2 hits. Although the level 51 had some assistance on it. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm just rambling here because there's not much to talk about. By the way, we also do have the introduction of the Kid Icarus music coming up in a minute, which I think is kind of awesome. I can't hear it, but it's awesome anyways. Thing about it is that the one in the last part, that we heard actually wasn't the one I was thinking of. I think there's apparently 2 of them, which I think is kind of cool. I know for a fact there's a spot coming up later in the game, where it is. To be honest, this is probably about 1/4 of the way through the game, so we're on segment 13. This may end in 50 segments, I'm not sure. With the amount of editing I'm probably going to end up doing for a future part, yeah, it might actually take a lot less than it really needs to. And here's where after hitting this is where the Kid Icarus music starts to come on, or I think it is anyways. I can't actually hear it though, because like Pinnacle mutes the audio when you're doing post commentary. But whatever. What was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was plugging my headphone jack as the Kid Icarus music was coming on. And yes, I know it's not called the Kid Icarus music. That's just what I like to call it. Okay? It's just a little known tradition. Here we also have a funky, never mind, I was saying something stupid there. I've been enjoying the Battlefront here in Soul Silver, though. I'm looking forward to importing all my team members over from Pearl, which I have a lot of them, so it's gonna definitely take a few visits to the Union Room. So over the past 400-something hours that I played Pearl in the past year, I managed to train quite a lot of Pokemon. The only one so far that's on my Soul Silver is Blissey, because I needed to trade something over that was holding a Leaf Stone, because I did not feel like looking anywhere for a Leaf Stone in Johto, because I honestly do not know where those things are. And now we have a funky projector thing. And sorry I rambled about Pokemon a lot in this part, jeez, I didn't realize that. But, hey, if you like the games, then this part was probably, for you. By the way, this next part, we actually get an amazing item that's really awesome. It's basically at the very top, you might have seen it. I like to call it the Army Plus, but, well, not the actual item, but the graphic for it. I like to call it the Army Plus. There's 4 of these in the game. They're the this is one of the bean combos. It's definitely probably the most useful. You super missiles acquired. Hell yeah. This thing kills a freaking space pirate with ease. It is one heck of a breeze to use. Sorry, had to do it. Oh my god, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, yeah, here, nothing too much happens. This is where I end the segment. I save here. See you guys next time for our fantastic adventure of Metroid Prime.